Oh shit. Oh shit. Right, I'm going to be doing some melee analysis. Only like a couple of games, but this is like a massive friendly session we played. And every analysis I do, there's kind of like some improvements from the last, or like from myself as a player, and like my ability to analyze certain stuff. I kind of point out what I abused to win in this matchup, and so this is Falco Sheik. This is like the matchup that's going to be played. There is some Peach Sheik in this, but I want to analyze the Falco stuff for this game because they're more like they're like a bit more interesting, I guess. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to full screen it, and I'm going to put it to 480 because if you put it to auto, one thing that people don't know is that if you put it to auto and you're using the keys to skip, it buffers a lot. So if you do this, then you don't get that. So this is versus Dylan, who is a local player, or a player from my region. So again, these are just like friendlies, but there's like quite a lot of cool shit from these. So like, I start off. This is after like, so we were recording for about 20 minutes, but we played for like 3 hours. It's like 2 hours before this recording, and then so I kind of got a feel for how Dylan likes to play. So I start off by like abusing the fact that he doesn't respect Falco at the ledge, and get like a ledge hop down there, which pushes him down onto the ledge. And then at this point, I know that Dylan is see, already this is literally the first 3 seconds of the game, and I'm already like kind of setting things up. I know that he likes most of the time, because he's not that familiar with Sheik's ledge options in melee. He'll do like he'll jump up and forward air, which if it hits me is good because, well, if it hits me now, like it will probably hit me now because I'm tilting my shield down. As soon as I realize that he can do it, I sort of tilt my shield back up, and he does it. But like if Sheik, even like in this situation, like this is a good spot for Falco because he can pretty much react to like anything Sheik does. If Sheik jumps, he can back air. If Sheik rolls, he can wave dash out, shine, get like a combo. This is basically like a really good spot for Falco. So like whatever shielding here covers a lot. Regular get up might be something that Sheik would do as a mix up and hope that Falco will mess something up. Because if Sheik does regular get up and then I do something, like Sheik could get like a grab or something. But for this, in this case, I shield and tilt up a little bit, and then and then he fares. So I'm like, oh, sick! So I get a free shine, and then get a little bit of damage. I probably should have shined again there, but I get a free 35 off of that. So, and then in this situation, like he likes to panic shield a lot. So like, I could have probably done something better there. But I wanted to kind of carry him over the platforms, instead of down there and then force him back onto the stage. So he's shielding here. I do my really terrible shine pressure, but it works out. So I'm like, okay, if I do 2 shines, he might try and shield grab it, and he does. And a full hop beats it. And I'm actually able to drop off and back air to get a little bit of damage. So that's like that first. It's like not even the first 10 seconds, and I've already made two like pretty good choices, and got like 59% damage, which is good because I haven't even been touched this stock yet. So the same thing kind of happened here as well. I knew he was just going to land. I didn't think he was going to go through the platform, so I decided to up air. I decided to full hop as well, so that if I missed, I wouldn't just get shield grabbed. Or to be honest, if I short hop up air, then I'm going to be like down here, but then he can shield drop, which is an option. I think probably Nair out of shield would have been good here for Sheik, but I just abused the fact that he's not going to do it and like space it. This is kind of half bait and half like me messing up my shines, but I messed up quite a lot to the point where I like spaced it so like I can jump out and then like if he grabs then I can punish him for it. Another thing as well is if you ever play friendlies with someone for so much, like you start really getting a feeling for when they're gonna jump. So these kind of like down airs and stuff are really just me like feeling like he's gonna jump, and then I didn't really think much about like getting an optimal punish. I just thought I need to punish this jump because I know he's gonna jump. And then I kill him for it. So like after this, you should have recognized that like taking like doing regular get up is a bad option here in my opinion, because if I'm stood here, if he rolls in, then I'm forced to like one, he's going to be closer to the middle of the stage. It's going to be harder for me to kill him, even if I do punish him. This is kind of just, you shouldn't be giving someone freebies like this. You shouldn't really be giving freebies like this because you need to make your opponent work for it, so to say. And then I kill him for it. Just go for the back air. Yeah. So I really need to work on my lasers because, like right here, like he just like crouches under the laser. I'm just like, fuck, well, sick. I get a bit of damage there. So he crouches under the laser again, but like, he probably could have forward tilted me, but it wouldn't have done that much. It would have just stopped my approach. He wouldn't have got like a lot off of it. He would have to like read something else or like really outplayed me to kind of like properly beat. Like, so you get a forward tilt here, but I approach after this, so I shoot. That's another thing as well, is like when I get a down air, sometimes like Sheik is gonna just spam shield. So I'm just like covering that with the grab, and then another thing here is like I keep noticing bad stuff that I'm doing. Like see, if you're Sheik right now, like this is quite easy to punish. Like if Falco's just coming down with a back air, like it's 2017, like you can just, based on Sheik's current position, like there's not really, like this back air doesn't really have a purpose. It's just, I'm just trying to fall down and reset the sort of situation. It's kind of just like a lazy back air. Like that could have been punished pretty easily. So I go in after the first laser that time, and I'll show you, like I kind of mix up how many lasers I shoot before I approach in some of these games. So I get a free bit of damage. That was very scary actually. That the DI on that downer after the shine. Like look at that. It's like I'm pretty sure he'd have act. I think he can act. He can shield or do something, and then he could have grabbed me then. But I knew that the DI on the up tilt wouldn't. I couldn't have got anything else. Like look at that DI on that. So I like just get the back air, and I'm happy with that damage. But after that, like I set myself up here, so that I think this is like a pretty good spot for Falco. He just avoids my shit. Like, I could have turned around up tilt, maybe got up tilt back air or something, continue the combo, but I think this is a pretty good... I start doing this a lot more, like... Just like, I think this is a good spot for Falco. Like, I could have turned around and then up tilted and done some more stuff. But... So yeah, that's just another battle with the down air and up airs. Like, you see this situation quite a lot, Falco, Sheik. If Sheik's, like, below Falco, it's not too bad for Sheik. If you can just predict, like, when they're gonna do an attack, or if they're gonna do an attack, like, then, Sheik can, like, deal with it pretty well, get, like, a knockdown, and then, do loads of shit from there. But he kind of, like, jumps up, and then I punish him for it, get 2 down airs. He does a regular get up, and again, this is like a really lazy down air. This up tilt from Sheik is like probably one of the best up tilts I've ever seen, and he manages to get a grab off of it. So that's just like a really good punish off of like that up tilt is like one of the best up tilts, one of the best Sheik up tilts I've ever seen. He tries to go for the punish. Oh, I just messed that up. So what happens? Taking place, and then I just shield it. He kind of really overshoots it as well. So like, I just back air, and then anything, like, you need to recognize. So that was good. You need to kind of recognize situations like this. So like, as Sheik, you need to kind of realize that you overextended, and then think like. Because I'm pretty sure he tried to back air there, but like even if we traded, he's going to be off stage, and he's at like a lot higher of a percent than me, so it's kind of like there's no reason for me to not do that back air. Like that back air right there is kind of just, if he jumps, he gets hit, and I get an edge guard. So there's kind of like no reason to not back air there. I tried to be sick, but I wanted him to jump. And then, like, I keep pointing at the screen, but obviously you can't see my fucking hand, so... I wanted him to jump now, and then get hit by that, and then drift inwards, so this would hit. But, he didn't, and I died for it. I was like, shit. But it doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure I get wrecked this stock. I somehow don't get this edge guard. Oh! So I'm like, so another thing in this matchup as well is kind of, you need to really kind of be clever with like when you grab the ledge, because if you grab the ledge too early, like if I grab the ledge, well, he double jumps immediately. That's another bad thing. But good Sheiks will like usually try and keep their double jump to try and mix up like and try and make it really tricky for you to grab the ledge. They'll make you really earn like a ledge grab. But he can 100% get back from an up B. Usually if I grab the ledge now, he can double jump and then fair me like right now. And that puts me in like a really bad spot, especially as Falco. But if you grab the ledge, like the reason you want to grab the ledge is because after Sheik sees her double jump, and you're only gonna want to grab the ledge if hang on. My PC's going really apeshit right now. Alright, never mind. You're only gonna really want to grab the ledge if what did I just do? Oh, I die. So I die. Okay, so so when you grab the ledge, you gotta make sure that like Sheik has to up B. Like if she can get back with double jump, then you're not gonna wanna grab the ledge. Or like you can, but don't rely on like sticking to the ledge. But basically if you grab the ledge, you force Sheik to up B. And there's a lot of mix up. Hello Kitty, welcome to the stream, dude. If you grab the ledge, you force Sheik to choose options. You're in like a really good spot basically. It's like you theoretically shouldn't like Sheik shouldn't be able to make it back. One thing as well, so like Sheik can go here, she can go onto the platform where you can run here and then back here. She can go up and then kind of trick you. Now this is another thing as well. I never roll from the ledge when edge guarding Sheik, because if you roll here and if Sheik goes up and you roll here, you're going to be here, and if Sheik goes up, she's going to fall to the ledge, and you're not going to have time to run back and punish her. So that's why I never roll, because say Sheik went up like this, and I just do a regular get up from the ledge. All you have to do is just wave dash grab the ledge. You can forward smash, you know, and Sheik will just die. Whereas if you roll, like rolling, only roll if you're 100% sure that Sheik cannot up B on stage, basically. So, say Sheik was recovering, say Sheik was starting her up B here. The up B is gonna like teleport to here. Then you can roll, because there's no way Sheik is gonna make it back. And if you roll, you can roll quite early as well, because when Falco rolls, he'll be, even when he's like over here, Sheik can't grab the ledge, because the ledge is considered occupied until Falco like starts standing up, basically. So that's just like a little bit of information you need to kind of take into consideration when you're edge guarding Sheik. She does have mix-ups, even if it's like a bad situation, but in this case, he just goes there. I probably should have. You have quite a lot of time to punish Sheik. What I could probably done is walked. So like I do this, and he DIs the shine really well, or I don't. I could have hit that down there, but I was a pussy and like didn't go all the way out, because I wanted to make sure I could land on stage after the down there. But what you should probably do in this situation is like get to about here and then just forward smash. That's free, basically. Or like at this percent, I think a down tilt will kill Sheik from Falco. I go for the swag, because I'm trying to get good at like shining and then like wave landing onto the platforms. And then that like barely misses. He probably could have forward aired me there actually, like, and that barely misses. And I think I take a lot of damage. Like, see, I didn't finish that kill off, and now I'm getting like wrecked for it. Really terrible down there from your boy right here. Back it. Look at this. Like, what is that? That back air is like, that's a free punish for Sheik. Like, that's like one of the worst back airs in Melee history. This is a good bait from Dylan right here. Like, he jumps, and I think he's gonna try and forward air me, and he like baits the get up attack out. And he's kind of spaced really well as well, because it's scary, because if I roll away, yes, like whatever potential forward air he's going to do is going to miss, but Falco near the ledge is scary. Like, that's somewhere you don't really want to be. If I roll in, he's spaced so that he can just grab me and punish me from there. So he baits the get up attack and then punishes me for it. So that was like a good bait from Dylan. Right there. And I get the slide off the platform, so I probably could have attacked then, but it's kind of just a shield. Like, we're just kind of nicking each other right now. There's not really much to it. Like, I get the get up attack that time. This is the thing as well. Like, sometimes you're not going to be able to grab the ledge. Like right there, it's scary. I put the forward tilt out just in case it hits. If that hits, he's dead pretty much. But I try to keep him honest. Like, I could have grabbed the ledge there, but you know, it's a bit scary. Like, I just come here so that if he does up B inwards, then I get a punish, and he goes to the ledge. So that's like good on his part, basically. And he beats me there. So this is the situation I was on about earlier, where like at the ledge, I think he's going to do a forward air. I think he jumps up and nairs, which has like a lot of range. So look at that. It like straight up beats my back air, like comes out before my back air does. So it's good on his part, like good recovery. I barely get that up there. He just messed up. I think he tried to grab me. He knew I was going to shield. Because I did that before. I was in this exact same position and I shielded. So I need to watch out for that. Should start throwing in rolls or something. I barely have enough time to gather up there, so. This is kind of like a situation where, oh, why does that keep happening? Yes, I have. Right, so this is actually like really bad because like I'm trying to keep him on it. I'm actually so good at ledge dashing with Falco now. Like I like try and punish him acting out of shield because I still got because you can actually mix up your because you can stay in shine and it's actually such a difficult mix up to cover because you can choose. There's like quite a big window in which you can choose to jump out of your shine. So this was because this is only friendlies. Like I'm kind of just like right there. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna wait for a little bit and try and bait out like a forward tilt or something, and something that's gonna kill Falco if I jump into it. So this is really risky, but I get back on stage and he rolls back. So did I double jump there? Don't know. No, that wasn't. So that right there, he could have punished me for that. Could have forwarded me there after the down air, and then this shield is just I love like shielding is pretty much in 2017. Shielding is a bait, pretty much like if I shield here, I'm pretty much baiting an attack. Like the only thing that will beat this is like if he waits. But if he waits, then I can react. I can just like full hop out and then get out of there pretty much. Like go to the top platform and then like reset the situation. He could also wave land and grab. But at the same time that kind of takes a while to do that. And Dylan's not really at that skill level where that's like an option for him. So I'm kind of like he hasn't conditioned me otherwise. So I know that shielding is safe here. Because he's not going to be able to like the only thing he knows is the only thing he really knows is to attack, and pretty much like you'll see a lot of the times in this video, when he attacks my shield, I get like a shine out of shield, like at the start of this game, I pretty much fucking kill him off of when he attacks my shield, right? So I'm like, please attack my shield. He attacks it with a fair from the ledge, and I kill him off of it, pretty much. Like a bait a grab there, down air, read the jump, down air, back air. That's just like pretty much just I know that he's gonna do. It's funny how much you can get off of like if you just know someone's gonna do a certain option. So he attacks right here. I tried to go for the wave dash out and I wanted to shine because he would have set him up and then I could have like gone over here and comboed. But he goes in like a certain way. I try to fall down with a down air and then get a shine. I do get the shine, but like he ends up behind me when he lands. And then this is just like a mix. Like I'm waiting for him to do something basically, and then whatever he does, I can basically punish it. Like look at this. Like look how long he waits, and I still punish him for it. So I get that. I try to up tilt. He's spaced well, so his back air hits that. I'm just kind of. This is one of the things I do when I have a lead. I kind of just I have to keep him honest, like, because I literally up tilt twice in a row, so I expect him to punish me. If he does, GG. Like, and now I am forced to recover, so I don't go to the ledge immediately. Fade back and up B. Sometimes you need to fade back and up B, and when you're recovering the Falco, you have to kind of just have like a mental. You have to take into consideration, because if I up B here, he can kill me. Whereas if I up B here, at least he has to go out and hit me to kill me. I'm fairly confident he won't. So, and if I'm confident that he will, then I can just start mixing in side B, which I do later in this set. So right here, I see that like if Sheik's doing this, right? He could like super mind game me and wave dash to the ledge, but like this, seeing Sheik in this position gives me the impression that he wants to cover an angle that goes this way. He thinks I'm going to go to the platform, or he thinks I'm going to go in, so he's going to try and punish me that way. And he does. He starts going inwards to punish me going on stage or up. But if you see that like he's not directly covering the ledge, then he's pretty much giving me the ledge for free here. And I get back for free pretty much. You just have to kind of bear that in mind. And then if he does cover the ledge, I can either go high, or I can just side B. Like, it's pretty much a mix up like a lot of the time. Then I get back. And then he tries to punish my my initial sort of. So I ledge dash, and then he knows I'm going to attack. But like, look, I like, because Sheik, when she dashes, she sort of crouches down. I kind of like matrix over, and I net, and like my attack goes over his attack. He tries to grab, so that was a mistake. And look right here, I spot that he is. I get the slide off again, so I get back for free. Roll away just to keep safe, and I'm set up in a good position. I see here, he's just stood there, so I'm like, fuck you, bitch, I'm not going over to you. And then go back laser. My laser doesn't hit him because I suck, but Sheik's crouching, and I'm like, right, let's go. So down air, up tilt. So he like keeps him honest, because if he's gonna crouch, like, then he should at least react to my approach, sort of thing. So I go in after the first laser, but I don't go in immediately. Like, watch this. It's like I could have gone in now, but like I recognize that he's just sort of stood there. So he's gonna try and crouch cancel something. So I'm like, okay, what beats crouch canceling? Falco's down air, of course. So I'm gonna down air you. I'm gonna up tilt, shine, get a little bit of damage, tech chase. Oh, that was literally perfect. That was literally like a perfect conversion on. So look at this. Like, I get an opening in the neutral game, and kill him off of it. Basically, he's at 35. I can combo him down air, which will set him down. He can tech that, but I can still react. He rolls to the right. I can grab, and then I love doing this. Like, if he fades in right now, then I can kill him off of it, and that's exactly what he does. Laser, laser, and then forward smash. And this is the thing as well, we trade, but like, look at my stocks and look at where I am. If we trade, Sheik's gonna die. If I get hit, I'm still gonna be able to live. So it's like, this is like a perfect example of a good Falco trade. There aren't many good Falco trades, but this is a perfect example of a good Falco trade. That's like one of the best trades. That's like a really good trade for Falco. Did he actually, like, look at this, like, in fact, well, just what happened in this stock? I wanna... I love it when like an arms attack puts you in like a really good spot, like. So like, this time I just, I'm not ready for like him coming in, so he gets me. He tries to just forward air me, but I choose an angle. So like this is another thing as well. Like if you see this, right? If Sheik's in the air, so like he's giving up the ledge, but like because of the way that Battlefield works, I can't go straight because that won't get me to the ledge. So the closest thing is like slightly up, slightly above a leftwards angle. So I do the next best thing and I go slightly up left. He could actually have still hit me, but like it's very, very, very hard for Sheik to do that. And I was pretty much okay with dying anyway because I'm at 120 and I've still got quite a big lead. So I get that and he gets hit for it. So I just wait. I'm like, okay, he got hit. He misses the tech, so I react and I can shine. I tried to follow up that down air, like edge cancel back air, but he air dodges. It's like kind of lucky, and then he can shield. And I tried to move in on shield pressure, but like that's one of the things I'm still kind of working on. So that roll is good. That down tilt was amazing. Pots me up. This is one of the times in this video that he does actually make a good call. So like I can't side B here because I'm just gonna get hit. So he kind of scares me into up Bing, and the position I'm in is kind of like, fuck, like I can go up, go to the ledge. Like at this point I'm like pretty okay with dying, but like watch, he rolls back and like I pretty much take his bait and I land right there. Like he can grab me, he can do anything. He spaced that perfectly. So he earned that, but he doesn't actually capitalize off of it. And instead I just catch him. Do I catch him out acting out of shield? I don't know. I'm just like alright, nothing's happening. I'm just gonna attack you. Yeah, no, he tried to grab me, but because he waited too long, I get the down air. I'm pretty sure he tried to grab me. Watch this. Tries to grab. I'll have to watch that in like super slow-mo. Now watch Sheik. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he started the grab animation. I'm pretty sure he did. This is another bait, like I missed my follow-up. I missed another one. He rolls off, gets the slide off. And here I'm like, I know he's going to attack, so... Oh, you mean the arrow keys on the, Oh my fucking god. Okay, no. I pressed the wrong button. Oh, okay, right, okay. I see. Oh, it's still buffering a little bit. Watch Falco recover frame by frame. Like, right. He's jumped. He's given up the ledge. It's buffering. Is it gone back to auto? No. So why is it buffering? So yeah, like, we're back here. So I pretty much know he's gonna attack here. And he does. So I'm like, okay, sick. And that's funny, like, I don't even need to shield drop. I have so much time to punish him. Like, I can literally short hop and then just down air. And he gets me there. What did I try and do? I just tried to back at him and he gets me that time. So he rolls in and then catches me. Look, watch this. I'm just like, when I come down off the platform, I just know that he's gonna move in this direction. Like, look when he rolls. Like, I'm already just following his sort of path. Like, this is when you know a player so well. Like, just watch Falco, watch Sheik, and like watch Falco just like follow Sheik. Just like, I know exactly where you're going to go. Follow the roll and then just shine. You can get a lot off of a read. So I missed the down air again, but like I'm miles off, and I put a very safe back air out, so that if he tries to see, he nairs, and this time my back air beats the nair. So this is a good back air, like, and he can just grab the ledge. Then he's dead. This game is kind of yeah. So what happens? This time I wait out one of his So what I do is I shoot. What I do is I shoot 2 lasers. I'm like, okay, because right, I shoot the first laser, and then I think he thinks I'm going to come in after the first laser, so he puts an attack out. And this time I wait. I'm just like, okay, I'm going to down air you again. Instead of because he's crouching and he's at a low percent, I can't really up tilt because he can crouch it. So shine is like a safer option here. And even after the shine, this down air, like, he has enough time to shield, so it's still kind of scary. Like, crouch cancelling is, a lot of people don't talk about how good Falco's crouch cancel is, because look, watch this. He literally forward tilts me, and I can just shine him. Like, I could have probably made like a bigger capitalization off of that, but I didn't want to give away too much. On Dreamland, you have to kind of sometimes just take your 5 pence worth and then just be okay with it. Because this is I think this is a good stage for Sheik. So you don't want to overcommit sometimes. Again, this is just a good example of Falco's crouch cancel. So I get like a soft down air. He crouch cancels my down air, but I can just shine. He's at like, he's not even at a low percent. He's at, oh no, I'm at that percent. Dash attack, down air, and at that point I'm baiting. I think he's gonna roll to the left, and he doesn't. He get up attack. So that's like a good right here. So can you remember in the last game when in this situation, after a knockdown, I would get up in place and shield. This time I'm like, and then what I did last time was I did a regular get up and shielded, and he dash attacked. I thought he was going to dash attack, so I sort of wave dash back, and so if he did dash attack, it would miss. This time he doesn't, but I'm still able to punish him. Like, he doesn't do what I think he's going to do, but he does still attack. So what I'm doing here is like, I'm kind of wave dashing back to kind of, because I think he's going to attack me, because we've been in this situation so many times before. So I'm making him, I just wanted to check quickly. So I'm making him, I know he's going to attack, so I'm like, right, 6, so, and he does a really weird reverse back, I don't know what that back air was, but, right here, so he doesn't take the bait, he doesn't roll in, but like, I'm just like, okay, I know he's going to attack now, so I'm going to wave dash back, and then whatever he does, and like, if he doesn't attack, then I haven't lost anything, like, you know, even if he did attack, I was ready to punish, and, you know, could have set up an edge guard, so. And then, so I get a down air, and he goes straight to the ledge, so I'm like, okay, sick. What I wanted him to do is do another jump up forward air. I wanted to condition him to think I was going to go in here. I was like, alright, I want him to forward air me now, because if he forward airs me now, I'm going to be in this perfect spot. He's going to land, and then I can back air. Like, look, I'm in like literally the perfect position to cover like everything right now. He does a get up, and I just do a bad back air. So it doesn't really matter too much, because hey, what does he do? I'm just like running back because I've got like all the stage, so I'm like, okay, sick. I'm just like, okay, I just need to grab the ledge now. I need to stop doing dumb shit. And this is another thing as well. Like this is the mix-up. So grab the ledge, you force Sheik on stage. I can do a lot here. Down there is probably not the best option because he can DI like super far away. He doesn't DI that far away, but I missed my follow-up, so like that could have been a short hop nair. Oh no, I could have. The full hop nair was a good option. It just missed. So I was like, shit. Gets me with that. So like he keeps nicking me right here. You may think like, oh, just like I'm taking in place and he's just attacking where I'm taking in place. It's kind of scary, I know. Like I could have avoided it if I roll to the left, but like if I roll to the left, then I'm more likely to die because if I do get hit, I'll be further off stage. Whereas if I get hit here, then at least I will be I'll be closer to the center of the stage. So if I do get hit off stage, I'm less likely to die, and I've got more recovery control. It doesn't lead to that much anyway because I get back down. I thought I wanted to kind of mix it up here. I wanted to condition him to think I was going to come off here with the back air, but instead I waveland up to the top platform and back air. Because I know he's retreating. So the kind of part of me hoped he was going to get hit by that, but I was just like, okay, sick. It's fine. I just reset. And then that's just me being sick. Like, I want him to think I was going to grab the ledge, and I'm like, no, I'm going to back air you, because I know I can make it back from this, so... He hits me here. Forward air probably would have been better because I probably would have died. I go straight to the ledge, just ledge dash and shine. Like I go from being sent off stage to comboing him. So Phantom shine, of course. Like watch this. I'm like I kind of just react perfectly to where like he is. So I laser because I'm going to approach. And he commits in the air, and I'm like, okay, sick, free combo, but it fucking phantom hits, and I take some damage for it, so... That's just melee sometimes, like... Sometimes you go from comboing to just, like I earned that shine right there. But, it phantom hit. I missed the waveland anyway, though, so... Forward air. And I fast forward here because he's obviously covering like I can't side B here, and I thought I think I was pretty sure he was gonna needle, so so he needles, so I fast forward and then side B. The needles, if I up B, there's a chance the needle would have hit, and I would probably be dead. He could just grab ledge and then roll up, and I'll be dead. But as soon as I know, like when I start my side B, he's here. Like he was stood there. She can't really do a lot to cover a sweet spot side B, and I'm pretty good at sweet spot side Bs. So I thought I won't up B because I don't think he's going to be able to cover a sweet spot side B because of where he was. He would have to like turn around, grab ledge to cover that, and that would have killed me. But it's easy to say what he could have done, but like a lot of the time it's just a mix up and a combination of me seeing where he is and reacting to it. So I get back. I get a combo as well. Oh, that was almost a sick conversion. So I get back. He like just from his part, like if you're Sheik right now, this is how important like getting your edge guards are, because this is why like people say this is why Falco and Fox are considered like the two best characters in the game, because you can go from being so I'm off stage right now, and look at the timer. So it's like 5, and then a second later I go from recovering to fucking comboing him. So that's like how important. And then right here I just straight up read his jump and down air. And then like I wanted him to fade in and up B. I thought he was going to be. It's kind of tricky though. I didn't realize where he was going to be because like look at that. Like all I can see is that. That's all the information I have on Sheik's position. So like that was kind of like it's a good. It was still alright. Like I'm okay if I die because I'll have a fresh stock and he'll be at 58. So and I miss and he gets back. So it's like you know that's kind of like one of the things I am comfortable with doing with the lead, but some people might not be. I am like it didn't go in my favor that time, so I'm like okay if I miss this, I'm fine because I still have a lead. I would not have done that if I was at a deficit. I would have done something safer, just grab legend and go from there. But I was like, okay, I'm just gonna. Right there, I'm literally just. So I come back down and he's just shielding, and I know Dylan's soul. I just read his soul, and I know that he likes to roll here, so I'm just stood, and then he did roll. And I get a grab for it. Because I was dashed, I kind of didn't really think too much. I knew he was going to roll, but like I forgot that Falco's dash dance, I can't really do a lot. Like running shine is incredibly hard to do out of a dash dance. A shine would have probably been better because I could have got a combo, but I get a grab, which is okay. I thought if he grabbed the ledge a little bit later, that might have hit and it would have killed him. But that's still fine. He gets up and then I don't get punished for that. But... And I get the edge guard. Mistake. This is another thing as well. It's kind of like this is just literally a Falco Sheik mix-up. Like right, I'm lasering. He thinks I'm gonna come in. Instead, I don't come in immediately. I wait a little bit. Like he thinks he thought I was gonna go in there. Instead, I laser. Don't go in immediately. Dash dance a little bit and then go in. I love this kind of pressure near the ledge. Because look at this, like... I think that's like a pretty good down air because it sends him off. And he's forced to, like, watch this. I position this down air, like, he's literally at the edge, right? This down air, he can't shield grab me because if it hits him, I get a hit and I can combo. If it doesn't hit him and he shields it, then he gets knocked off. I can drop through and follow it off with a combo. I can hit him before he even hits the ground. Just watch how sick this looks. It's kind of like... I missed that. Rolls out. And if he just stayed here, if he didn't roll out, I could have just carried the combo on. So rolling out is not a bad option because it's really hard to kill Sheik at this percent. So this isn't a bad option. I just cover it really well. You know, like if he stayed here, then I can just combo him again. So it's like this isn't a bad option. But I just cover it really well. I know he's gonna shield, but so I shine waveland. I always do the shine just in case like he does land here, and he doesn't. But I'm on the platform like let's go, bitch. Like pressure with the down air knocks him off, and like I shield drop through and connect the down air. I could probably down tilt there, but it's scary. Jab. Down air beats his forward air. And then it works that time. So my jab, look at these jabs. They kind of, like, he gets kind of scared, and, like, right here, I thought, I can either grab, I thought my shine isn't going to hit, so I'll try and I'll try something else. I tried jabbing and it worked. He kind of got scared and mashed jump. He could have shielded. He puts a forward air out, but like my down air works. I thought I'm gonna try and read his jump. And this is another thing as well. This is another good trade situation. So like you see his forward air, you see his forward air there. You can see it coming out. If he hits me and I don't hit him, it's still good for me because he's in a bad spot. If it trades, it's still a good spot for me because he's still forced in an edge guard situation. And if I hit him and he doesn't hit me, like happens here, then it's all good. So it's a really, really good trade for Falco. This is just another good example of a trade that is good for Falco. So, and then I pretty much just read his. So he's actually up Bing there. A lot of people don't know that there's actually a lot of time you have when Sheik's up Bing. So he jumps and immediately up Bs, and I can hit him out of that. So that's a good trade for Falco. So I can just L cancel, immediately fall off, down there. Watch how sick this looks in full speed. Right. So yeah, like there's a good trade because I'm a stock up, and I have 2 stocks to try and get rid of one of his stocks, which is fairly easy if you ask me. Like that's a good situation that you're in. So right here, I wanted to kind of play it really safe. I wanted him to like because I don't have to go in. Like I wanted to really experiment with my openings, and I wanted to like right here. I'm like I don't have to go in. I have a lead, so like he kind of needs to come to me. So I want to make him sort of earn. So this is another kind of conditioning thing because when we were playing friendlies before we started recording this, quite often I would just do it like a dumb laser or like just down air, like no laser, just down air. So like he sees me lasering here, and like thinks I'm gonna come in right there. He just like tries to grab me, and I just laser, like punish his grab. It's only a laser, but like you know, it's still like not a bad choice. Like laser, wave dash back, laser. Kind of just playing it really safe, like laser. He tries to down tip me. He thinks I'm going to come in again. Laser. My laser doesn't come out because I suck. He hits me. I'm at 0, so I can crouch and shine. I don't get a lot off of it though because I suck. I thought right here. He's trying to do it again, and I'm literally just lasering. I'm like, look, I'm not coming to you. And now I'm like, psych, bitch. What do you think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna scare him into wanting to go back into the stage. So I don't know what this is. I could have definitely got. I just get stuck in my shine. Here, I just get stuck in my shine. So if I acted sooner, I could have hit him, but. Now down there, one of these is like a. I call that my this is my autopilot down there. Because we see after the shine, he techs right there, and then my drop here, that down there, this covers tech in place. So if he techs in place, I get this down there, and then I get another combo. It doesn't, like, I didn't lose anything. It covered an option, and even though it didn't hit, it's still a good play, like, because even though he rolled away, I'm here. I have the down air that could have potentially hit and started another combo, but he's at the ledge, so I have a better stage position. Look how fast this is. Look at this waveland back air. So again, laser. I'm just like, alright. I'm gonna come from high. See what you do. And I shield, and he does attack. He tries to attack my shield. Obviously, it misses, but I'll shield here. he thinks I'm gonna drop through, so I'm like, alright, I'm gonna waveland back. Look how fast that is. Like, my movement's definitely gotten a lot better with Falco. Watch this. Boom. Like, I put an attack out, and I'm running towards Sheik, so. Hold on. Could have maybe up tilted. Just trading. So you just get up attack. I could have just shielded, shine out a shield. If this was NTSC, it would have worked. But because it's POW, the down air sends to the side if you get the late hit. And you notice I had to like kind of fast fall to even get the down air to hit. Because he goes down. I had to like fast fall that, and I just simply did it too late, and but I'm fine. Like this is, I have a lead, so I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna play it safe now. Got my last stock, you know. So he's at 87. I'm on my last stock at 0, so I'm like, let's go. Just come down with a down air, because why not? I've got invincibility, so I can attack. Like I'm not gonna get punished for attacking. Tried in there. He takes that way. Now watch this, like he keeps putting these tilts out because he thinks I'm gonna try and cover his roll in. Instead I like go back a bit, laser, and then come in after that. Like, and that forward tilt is safe because like he's like crouching here. The laser does hit this time because I don't suck. I just forward tilt instead of do something else. It's like even if he shields that, he can't really like forward tilt. He might have been able to grab me, but like forward tilt is safer than like forward smash or like a down air. Because, well, at least if you don't space the down air properly. In this case, I forward tilt and it hits him. That back air was so good. Like, look how good this is. So I'm like, the forward tilt obviously doesn't have that much knockback, but like, he has to land, and I put the back air out so that it will hit at the same time that he lands, and I know he's used his double jump, so if he gets hit by it, he has to up B. And then this is a mix-up as well. I'm not sure if he could have grabbed the ledge. Like, if I didn't do this forward smash, I'm not sure if he could have grabbed the ledge. But he might have just died anyway, to be honest. But that back air is perfect. Grab ledge, force him to up B because he's got no jump. And he does the mix-up. This is the first time he's done that. So, you see, I'm kind of waiting over here. So this is the first time he's kind of done that, and I'm like, oh shit, like, he's actually chosen to do that mix-up. So I put that forward smash out to be safe. I could have just grabbed the ledge again and he would have died as well, but, like, if I stay on ledge now, he dies. But, I know that last time when I stayed on the ledge and waited until after, I down aired and then nared and it didn't get a lot. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna, see what he goes for this time, and I cover it with forward smash. That, like, barely hit as well. I can put the forward smash out, like, that's kind of slow reactions, but I still got, this is like how free edge guarding Sheik is, like, I can forward smash now. I wait for quite a long time, like, but it still works, so. Yeah, that's it. That's gonna be it for this analysis. I hope you guys enjoyed the analysis. I hope it was of educational value to some of you. Yeah, so I was just watching the replay. Because this has kind of dragged on a bit. So, I apologize it was so long, but thank you guys for watching. gonna call it a stream now. Actually, uh, I think that it was long enough. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any suggestions on stuff to analyze, then I'm down to do it. I quite like analyzing. I really want to get back into it more. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.